The United States is a world leader. People are looking up to the United States, especially marginalized countries, countries in Africa, countries in third world countries. So when you look at it, I am going to look at Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris, the election that just passed in the 5th of November. If you look at it carefully, you'll realize that people were divided. Different people were on Kamala, different people were on Donald Trump, and various Democrats actually voted for Donald Trump. There are various reasons behind people rallying behind Donald Trump, and I want to congratulate Donald Trump for being the 47th president of the United States. And I'm going to do 3 podcasts on what Donald Trump has promised the people of the United States and what the people of the United States have voted for Donald Trump, and looking at it from a perspective of a guy in Kenya. So there is what we call Donald Trump on free speech. Angalia supporters of Donald Trump, people like Elon Musk. These are people who actually spent $44 billion to acquire Twitter for only one reason: free speech. Look at the country right now in terms of brutality, in terms of these affairs that people have with killings, with abductions. When you try to speak out your mind, you don't really get that free speech. This is a good thing, because as a country that does not have that necessary part where people can speak their mind, freedom of speech is there, but it is not relative to how people can handle themselves. If you try today to speak badly about this regime, then you might end up in prison, you might end up dead, you might end up lost. So it is good for Donald Trump to be there. And look at it this way: even for the loans, you see, we are puppets. We need to accept the fact that we are puppets of the West, because they are the one controlling the currency. And today, when you look at it, the IMF, the WEF, and the World Bank, these are places that we spend most of our time moving in the corridors of Washington, looking for different loans for different things. But these loans end up in the hands of a few individuals that cannot account bad management, mismanagement, embezzlement of funds. These offices, such as the World Bank and the WEF, these are offices that Donald Trump needs to look at carefully instead of giving accountability into these institutions. And you see, this oppression and killings that are happening in the country, it's enough for free speech to be guaranteed. In the next 4 years, people can advocate for their rights. People can advocate for what they believe in. Donald Trump had some few statements to say about immigration. And this is where the black Americans really was against Donald Trump, because on immigration, he decided that these people that do not belong in the United States, their borders are going to be more secure. And this is what made him lose some of the votes from the Democrats who do not actually belong in the United States and got there illegally. In my country, some of our people actually went to the United States because of the broken system that we have around. And with this broken system is actually what made these people go all the way to Minnesota and most of these other places, that now they are ready to come back to the country. And I believe that most people, such as influencers, celebrities, who are not ready to go because of the previous regime of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, can now come back. You see, the reason why people didn't support Kamala Harris, despite actually having the need to have the first female president, is because they don't believe in the principles of Kamala Harris, because they believe that Kamala Harris could actually be a puppet of the deep state. Who do we call the deep state in the United States? This deep state are the same people that are controlling the fights, that are controlling the ideas. You need to have a sovereign mind in order to become the president. If you are controlled by your certain people, certain individuals, because of political interests, personal interests, then you can never become a better president than Joe Biden. Otherwise, that is what I need to say. And I'm going to do 3 podcasts, this becoming the first one: Donald Trump on free speech. Take it the next time, because Donald Trump has also views on Donald Trump on religion.